It looks like I have a red chair. I do not, but I have that wonderful red electric throw that Lauren gave me for Christmas on this chair. And when it's cold and I sit here, I can turn it on and that arthritis goes away. Not really, but it helps a lot. Tonight, the Almost Famous Cranes, Carl Crane is having his 96th or 97, I'm not sure, birthday at the Abundant Grace Assembly on Holmes Road. That's just around the corner from where I live. And so I've been going to that event for years. On Friday night, he rents the church and people come and quartets come and sing and individuals come and sing and instrumentalists play. And we all try to give $5. Some people don't give. Some people don't give but $1. Some people give $20. And he knows that. And sometimes, he goes in the hole, I'm sure. A lot of Christian people go through not asking for money, and there are others that just blatantly throw it out there. We have ministry all over the world. We have to do so many millions, or we don't, and if you give, you're going to double your gift and all that. There are so many legitimate places like that to give to. And then there's some that, they just don't seem to consider money much. And every time I start to say anything about it myself in my own ministry, I'm cautioned that God owns the cattle on 1,000 hills and that God will provide, Before I sing His Eyes on the Sparrow, I quote that scripture Jim Whitmire asked me to quote it. Behold the birds of the air, they don't toil, neither do they spin, yet the Lord provides for them. Are you not much more important than they? Yes, you are. And God will provide. It is strange that we get antsy about money when we know in our hearts that God will provide. There's so many testimonies about that in the Christian world. And there are lots of people who resent giving to places because of the way they spend the money. And I am one of those in a way that when we had the stimulus check, I thought, oh, this is a wonderful opportunity for me to give to all these people that write me letters and ask for money. So I sat down one day and sent $15, only $15, to several of those organizations. And since that time, they have spent probably $30 on sending me gifts I didn't order or want, and ways to promote me to give again, And I really just want to write them a letter and tell them I did that one time because I could. I can't do that every month. But I find that whenever I can give, it's a blessing to God, a blessing to me. I had, at this month, I've gotten letters from Collierville First Baptist and Covenant and Crossroads and my church and not Kirby Pines. Well, that church I went to. Anyway, when I go to a church, I give my tithe to that church I'm going to. And I got tax tax donation letters from each of those for my income tax. And I didn't give them $25, but it's a blessing to me to get those letters acknowledging that they got it and they use it in their ministry. That's the way it ought to be. I woke up with a picture of an empty boat in my mind. And I thought, life is sort of like an empty boat. We can paddle it, we can pole it, what they call a swamp pole, or we can put a motor on the back and go with the flow. And I think Carl Crane has done that, and I hope you will too. Put as much into that boat of life as you can and move it on. Happy birthday, Carl. God bless you today.